You know, because he's like basically one level above mayor. It's
my dad
like,
just
it's like
whispered
president. What?
To me, he just said, "I was Santa."
Your dad was Santa? Tell him what the fuck happened.
What happened?
Hold the mic up to him.
What do you mean, what happened?
Say, why aren't you Santa anymore?
Why aren't you Santa anymore?
Grew up.
Say, grew out of it?
Yeah.
We can't hear him. He's
Tell
too
him
quiet.
he's the worst interviewee I've ever fucking
They're
seen.
saying you're the worst interviewee of all. You have to get closer to the mic.
Imagine if you're watching a guy get interviewed on the news and they're standing 20 feet away from the microphone.
He's having a Guinness. He won't come over here.
Tell him he's going to have my penis pretty soon if he
You're
keeps
going to have
being,
Caleb's penis pretty soon.
If he keeps being a bad interviewee.
Okay.
What'd he say?
He said
something
sure.
homophobic?
No, he said sure.
I don't believe you.
No, he
said, yes, I'm pleased about that.
I would love to have penis. It's okay to have penis.
Please.
Let me have Caleb's penis.
He's on one now.
Oh, man.
Dude, he had that Guinness. He's gone.
He's about to be on one penis. Mine. Tell him he's going to sit on my wiener. Just tell him, dude. Will you tell
please.
I'm not
dad
telling him. I'm not telling my dad
on
you're
my
gonna sit
damn wiener.
He's going to sit on your wiener. I'm not telling him
He
that.
just heard that. That counts.
I guess it does.
Tell
I
him
guess
he's
you've
gonna-
tricked me. I
Tell
guess
him
you've
he's gonna
tricked me into
sit on
that.
my wiener like the top of a fucking like the top falcon on a totem. Tell him, and he's gonna be
Don't.
making some face like. Tell him
Say,
that.
he's gonna make
No one
the
can
wiener
see that
disappear
face.
like a wizard. Say that.
Tell him he's gonna hang off my wiener like a meat hook.
I'm not going to say that.
Tell him. No.
Please, dude. Yeah, it's
He
making.
said they said that you're going to hang on their penis like a meat hook.
I said wiener.
He said wiener. He said you're going to hang on his wiener.
Like a meat hook, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a pig.
say the thing about the wizard. Say the thing about.
I'm not going to say this fucking thing
tell
about
him-
the wizard.
Tell him he's a little piggy
tell
and
him
he
he's
likes
gonna-
it.
I'm not going to. No.
Come on.
Tell.
Ask him if he
dad.
wants to
I'm
say.
not telling
you
my
want some
dad that.
slop, you
Just
little
tell-
piggy.
I'm not saying that to him.
Why?
No, I have too much respect for my father. I will not tell him he's going to eat your slop like a pig.
Tell him he's gonna hang like a clothesline off this penis.
No.
He's gonna look like a damn T-shirt hanging off this thing.
Tell him he's gonna tell him I'm gonna put
said-
my round peg in his square hole.
He left the room, but he said yummy, yummy.
Tell him he's
Did he
gonna
really?
use my dong
He
like a
did.
diving board, and
Yeah.
tell him that he's
Tell-
about to play
he's
Wipeout
gone.
with this.
Tell him
He's gone.
tell him I got a USB and I'm gonna upload some data into his womb.
He had his Guinness and he left.
Tell him he's about to fucking.
Tell him
He's
Rod
gone. I can't tell him anything else.
go find him.
I don't
Go
want to carry
find out where he is.
Tell him. Okay, but
Okay, yeah,
okay.
when he
One more
comes
thing.
back, yeah.
One more thing. Tell him that when he gets over to my house pretty soon, he's gonna walk up to my wiener wearing big tall boots, and Cherry Pie will be playing, and he's gonna do an insane flagpole fly around,
He's
bust it down
gone.
low for everybody in the club.
He's left the building.
Tell
He's gone.
tell him just when he comes back, just whenever you see him next, tell him that we're gonna do a piggyback like you see in a grown-up movie.
Tell him he's gonna hang 10 on my thin wiener.
Yeah, tell him we're
Like-
gonna do something that looks like tetherball.
Come on.
Just tell him when you see him
my
again.
father. This is my father
Okay,
you're talking
okay,
to.
I'm sorry. Tell him that
Oh,
we're just
my
gonna play
father.
tetherball.
Please.
I'll tell him.
Tell him.
guys
Okay,
will
will
play
you tell
tetherball.
him that he's going to sit on my wiener like it's a throne, but he's actually going to be sitting on my balls like they're the bottom of the throne, and then the wiener will be like the back of it, and he's going to sit on it. And I guess my pubes will be the arms of the chair too.
Tell him I'm gonna play Unblock Me with his butthole till I get a clear path inside.
Tell him
I'm
he's
gonna
going to
move-
kiss it like he's
you know,
meeting a
Unblock
dog.
Me, that app. I'm gonna be swiping different like interlocking pieces of poop away until there's a space I can climb in.
I'm going to be clearing lines of dookie like Tetris up in your dad's fucking shitter.
Yeah,
and then
I
I'm
get my long straight piece is gonna do
He's
a
going to
triple
slide it into
Tetris.
his dookie Tetris.
I'm gonna T-spin. Just tell him I'm gonna T-spin in. Just say that. Just say that. You don't have to say anything else.
That's all you have to tell him, dude. Is that so hard?
I'm gonna T-spin into his asshole, and I'm gonna spit out a drop of cum out of there. That's it. Okay, nothing else.
Just tell
Can
him
we talk
I'm gonna
about something different?
Yeah, we'll talk about how your dad's going to play Dig Dug in my thick rug. Just tell him that. Downstairs. Just tell him that, dude.
Oh my god. Just tell him I got the big dot from Pac-Man, and I'm feeling hungry. Just
That's right.
hungry for his
Tell him he
poop.
can shoot some ghosts in my mouth because I'm the hungry Pac-Man, and I'd be Mrs. Pac-Man if he likes it.
Come on, this is my father.
Oh, so somebody can't even like talk to their dad? That's sad as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
This guy can't even be honest with his dad, you know, and say, "Listen, my brother Caleb, his wiener's the hungry hippo, and your balls are the only food he's
My
ever wanted."
brother.
I'm your brother now.
Tell him, hey,
If you're my brother now, that makes this whole
listen,
the past
Patrick,
2 minutes of conversation very fucking
just
weird.
Listen, okay, just quiet for a second and just tell him the next time you see him that I have the plug and play joystick and we're gonna play pole position. Just tell him.
Please tell him that he's Homer and my wiener is Bart. You better start wringing that neck.
Yeah. Exactly.
Please?
Yeah. Just tell him this. Tell him.
This is
tell
what I
him,
get. This is
tell
what I
him
get
just,
for
just tell him when. Just tell him I said this. Okay, just tell. Just listen. Just tell him. Just tell him that I said. Just tell him that I said. When you got a Peter like Griffin, everything looks like a chicken.
Tell him it's about bedtime and he needs to close his eyes and brush his teeth. Please. Just please, dude.
It's because I'm home now, and you guys are mad. You have separation anxiety, and you're lashing out at me.
I'm not
Caleb
lashing out at
especially.
you.
Not at you.
Caleb's,
No.
Caleb's
I'm gonna-
lashing out at my dad
I'm
because
gonna
he's
be
jealous.
latching
My
on. I'm gonna be latching on to him.
I'm going to be lashing like Minnie Mouse when I seduce your dad. Ding, 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 ding.
You better not.
Ding, ding, ding.
You better not seduce
Oh,
my dad.
hey,
He loves
ding,
my
ding, ding.
mom.
He's about to love my bomb. That's what I call my fucking cock, dude. Call it a bomb.
Yeah,
About to
because it's round and it has a wick.
Yep. That's right. Yeah, it does. So what? Your
There's a
dad's about to light
burning
this
wick.
fuse. I got a burning bomb for your daddy. He's about to see me explode.
You're not. My dad's not going to watch you explode.
Will you just tell him, just like a single
my
time we
God.
want our wieners to
Yeah.
play Ren and Stimpy?
Can you?
God.
Can you stop saying this?
I
about
just
my
want
father?
to. I just want to sweep around inside his minds. You know.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's fucking
Till
right,
I hit
dude.
the mother load.
Tell him he has to do a hacking minigame on my wiener. It's
Yep.
as simple as that.
Just tell him Deus Ex. You know, you don't have to go
Yeah,
into any
you
more
don't have to-
details after that. Just
I'm
say
not-
like
you're not gonna have
just-
a day of sex with him.
Just say like
You're
just say like
not
Bioshock.
having a day of sex
Just go to him and say Bioshock Infinite, and he'll understand where I'm going for.
Tell him my metal here is solid, and he better not be seen by my tower.
I can't even participate in this. It's about my own father.
Tell him he's about to rim me till I go up in the
Yeah.
sky.
What?
That's right.
Yeah,
right.
I'm gonna be all over his Elder Scroll. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Tell him, and we ain't stopping because I got more
Yeah.
wind.
That's right.
And when we're done, that butt's gonna be oblivion. Tell him it's that fucking simple, dude.
Yeah, tell him I hope I don't fall out his new aim. Yeah. I mean, just tell him.
We
You know,
just
next
tell him
time
all
you see him,
that.
just say
Yeah,
I'm
next
gonna
time you
have
see him.
sex with him. Yeah.
Yeah, just all
right.
that shit.
Okay.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.